Well, nothing like a classic snowfall to bring in the Christmas season. Alex is back now at the Elora Christmas Market with all of our market and weather details. Alex.
It's feeling more and more like Christmas, and yes, the gift from Mother Nature today really making the Elora Christmas Market feel a little bit more magical. Nicole Drake-Wright from Cat Florence, Elora, joins us live. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for joining us, Alex.
So it really feels like something out of a storybook here. Can you tell us a little bit about what people can expect here at the Elora Christmas Market this year?
Yeah, absolutely. So as you can see, we have some beautiful huts inspired by a European Christmas market right down here in the heart of Elora. Each hut is filled with sweets and treats and beautiful gifts from local makers. That was something that was really important to us as we were curating all of the different offerings, was to really highlight what's special about this area.
One thing, too, that is new that you guys, I guess, are testing this year, kind of a bit of an honor system. These vendor huts are not staffed, but people can go by and actually tap. Can you tell us a bit more about that? Because it's quite interesting.
Yeah, so yeah, this is something new just this season. As you can see, we don't have any people in the booths themselves, but we do have a market staff that's incredibly important and core to what we're doing here. So they're working behind the scenes. We've got a really amazing local group. And beyond that, like I mentioned, the wares, the sweets, the treats, the gifts, they're all very special offerings from our community.
When you see the community coming back each and every year, it is just such an impressive display. What is a highlight for you? What do you look forward to?
Oh my goodness. You know, there's just something about seeing families, you know, walking through the market together, people in love. You know, you see these smiles, you see everyone posting or posing for these photos of memorable moments, and I hope that that's something that they take with them, is just remembering how they felt when they enjoyed the Elora Christmas Market.
It is beautiful here. Okay, thank you so much for having us. Again, appreciating it. Is quite magical, something out of maybe a store, a Christmas story, if you will, Tony, but lots to see and do definitely here in Elora. I'll send it back over to you for now.
Perfect. Alex, thank you. We'll see you again at 6 from Elora as well. It's certainly looking festive with all this snow, Alex, as you bring us a live report tonight from the Elora Christmas Market.
Yes, that snow is coming down. It has been over the last hour, and to your point, the snow squalls, too, are making driving not the best out there this evening. So here in Elora, just during the 6 o'clock hour, we potentially could see about 1.5 centimeters of snow and accumulation. But yes, the Christmas market, it is definitely making it festive, and I'm here with the Bolin family tonight, who traveled all the way from Georgetown to check it out. And I've got to say, you came on quite the interesting night, obviously with some watches and warnings that we're seeing here this evening. But I've got to ask, why did you make the trip down here to check out the market?
So we came last year to the market and just loved it so much that we decided we were going to come again. And we were checking the weather, and I called the business center, and yeah, so we said we're going to do it.
And Mom, you did a little bit of shopping already, too.
Yeah, I did. Lemon tree.
Maybe, okay, so maybe a couple Christmas gifts. Okay, girls, what are you looking forward to here at the market tonight? It is expected to go until 7 o'clock this evening. They are closing a little bit early because of the weather, but what are you hoping to find?
Well, like all the different shops, like the bookstore and like the clothes and stuff, yeah.
This is my first time here, so I'm looking to go to like the vintage store, see if I can find anything cool.
And it's really feeling like a bit of a, Christmas wonderland, if you will. You mentioned, Dad, you come down here multiple times a year, too. Why do you keep coming back? And what do you think about the market this year?
Well, you know, it's good to come here at different times of the year. We like to come in the summer. There's a nice gorge in the back here that's good to walk around. I don't know, the markets, how can you not like this? All the lights and the trees and the snow. It's a great place to be, right?
I feel like we're kind of in a bit of like a Hallmark Christmas movie.
Definitely,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
In terms of anything that's really standing out to you here this evening in terms of highlights?
The tree. The tree is phenomenal. That's in the park. That's the first thing that caught our eye, was that freshly cut, I don't know how tall it is, tree, and it's beautifully decorated. and just the lights. It just really makes you feel cozy and warm inside, for sure.
So we are in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, happy shopping. Thank you so much for
you.
taking the time. Safe travels home as well, back to Georgetown. So yes, if you do have plans to come out to the market here tonight, normally it would be going till 9 o'clock, but organizers have told us that they are going to be shutting it down at 7 o'clock because of the weather that we are experiencing and making sure everyone is safe out on the roads. But we're going to be sticking around here throughout the hour, and maybe we'll check in with a few more shoppers here this evening at the Elora Christmas Market, and of course bring you your full forecast a little bit later. Tony.
With a snowy backdrop. All right, Alex, thank you. CTV's Alex Pinto live in Elora for us. Back out to Elora we go now. Alex Pinto standing by to give us a look at the Elora Christmas Market on a snowy night. And Alex, you know, I was just joking with our crew in the studio here. It doesn't matter which Alexandra I check in with tonight. We are getting a snowy scene because Hollick, during her live report, it looked like the North Pole in Kitchener. There was so much snow blowing around and squalls happening. So this is a perfect example of what you were saying with that on and off nature of these bursts of snow.
Yeah, and that's what we can expect to continue to see as the days continue as well. And it's funny because we were experiencing that here. And then, of course, when we go live to Alexandra Hollick there, well, that system then making its way through that area. So everyone's getting, everyone's getting a little bit of taste of everything tonight. But the flurries are calming down a little bit here in Elora, as well as the winds. It was quite windy when we first arrived here at the top of the 5 o'clock hour, but still feeling magical as we're here at the Elora Christmas Market. We've got plenty of lights, twinkling lights, to be exact. 88,000 lights here, which is making it really with that Christmas feel. So this is going to be running every Wednesday through to Sunday until Christmas, and it runs between 12 and 8 o'clock p.m. normally. Organizers telling me, though, tonight, just in the last hour, they've actually decided to shut this down around 7 o'clock tonight. You can still come down and walk around and enjoy the fire pits and the lights and the Christmas trees, but the vendor portion of the market is going to be closed at 7 o'clock. That is due to the weather that we are seeing and making sure people are safe out on the roads as well. So 151 Christmas trees are covering the market and the town here as well. We have chalet cedar huts, and we were talking to one of the organizers during the 5 o'clock hour who actually mentioned they're trying a bit of a new system this year where it is a self-checkout. So you want to buy something from a vendor, you can pick it up, scan your phone, and leave. So it's a bit of an honor system, and they said it's actually been quite successful, so it's quite interesting. So artisan goods that you can check out. There's plenty of food, hot drinks. I was enjoying a nice hot chocolate a little bit before under the lights, and I've got to say it is quite magical. Over the weekend too, some musical performances you can expect to see, and during the weekend, they also have a Christmas matinee movie, several of them that are actually taking place at the cinema here. And it's one of Ontario's oldest cinemas, too. So it is really feeling like a Hallmark Christmas movie. And we're kind of noticing people coming in and out, especially as they wrap up work. But again, this market is closing tonight at 7 o'clock because of the weather. But you can still come out and enjoy, again, the fire pit, enjoy the nice string lights, and again, feel like you're in a Hallmark Christmas movie, because who doesn't want that, Tony?
Yes. Alex, I was going to make the analogy a little bit earlier about a Hallmark Christmas movie. I'm glad you did, because it looks like it could be one of those little towns where any one of those movies is set. It's actually gorgeous out there tonight.
Mm-hmm. It is beautiful.
All right. Well, we will check in with you once more before we're through. Alex, thank you very much. Live from Elora tonight. We're heading out back now to Alex Pinto in Elora at the Elora Christmas Market, the Starlight Shopping event. And it looks like, at least for now, Alex, out in Elora, the snow squalls have calmed down a little bit.
Oh, they definitely calmed down, especially compared to when we first arrived here, maybe shortly before 5 o'clock. That snow was coming down. The wind, though, was starting to pick up a little bit, and we're noticing a bit more of that chill in the air as the temperature starts to dip down as we get closer and closer to the evening, and then, of course, the overnight hours. But everywhere you turn here, it is picture perfect, if you will. It feels like the perfect backdrop as well. We've got plenty of Christmas trees. We've got 88,000 twinkling lights. We've got, look at this. Honestly, everywhere you turn, it is a photo up. And especially with people we've been talking to here tonight, bringing the family down, traveling near and far. We spoke to the Boland family earlier from Georgetown tonight. But yeah, Elora is definitely feeling festive as we get into closer and closer to the Christmas season officially as well. But we're noticing too, in terms of that snow accumulation, even just looking at the trees, how much snow has fallen during the 6 o'clock hour. About 1.5 centimeters in Elora here tonight. But looking at tomorrow and what you can expect, yes, those scattered flurries expected for us to pretty much start the day by 6 a.m., sitting around -2. Still that cloud cover expected to be over us as well. By 10 o'clock, though, we should be going up to about -1, but those scattered flurries are expected to be with us for pretty much most of the day. And we're kind of noticing it, like you mentioned a little bit before, Tony, too, in waves with we're getting maybe some whiteout conditions, and then it's calm for a moment, but then, of course, we can expect to see a little bit more of that accumulation developing, potentially getting into Saturday. But at least for here tonight, we are feeling very festive, as we said, getting closer and closer to the Christmas season. But if you come down, yeah, you definitely want to bring a pair of mitts, which I did have, but of course, some wet snow decided to change that plan on me tonight, Tony.
That's 2 weeks in a row, Alex.
I know. I brought them this time. It was the weather I'm going to blame this time for why I don't have them on right now. But
yeah. Plus, you had the fire nearby. All right, Alex, thank you.